lot of things, right? So let me just quickly give you scenarios because we just need to create some data model also.
Sir,
So,
your screen is not visible.
I'm sorry. Let me just share it. Okay, is it visible now? It should be.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me just give you the scenario what we will implement. So no, so you are aware like what is opportunity, right? We discussed it many times. Opportunity is an object that generally give us information about our current deal, right? Where we are with our deal with our customers, right? So when we change, there is a field on the opportunity name as stage in which we generally capture where we are with the deal, and that stage field has two values in the last, right? Either it is closed won or closed lost. So let's say if it is closed won, and opportunity also keep the information related to your product, right? Let's say these are the four products that your customer wants to buy. So those we call as opportunity line items, right? So that information is also there on the opportunity itself. So our goal is what? Let me just give you. So we will create a flow on opportunity object, right? And what we will do, we will have two child object on opportunity related to an opportunity. I mean, opportunity will be the parent of these. So let me just show you those objects. So we'll decide one object name as order detail, right? So order detail will be the first object, and there will be one more object that will also the child of order detail, right? So order detail will be the child of opportunity, and there will be another child on order detail will be order items, order detail items or item details, whatever one name you wants to give, you can give. So basically, this will be the hierarchy. So opportunity will be the parent object. We will have one child as order detail, and there is one more object that will be order items detail, right? So what we will do is whenever the opportunity stage will be closed one. So op stage, if an opportunity stage equals to close one, right? Then what we need to do is we need to create a record in order detail object, record in order detail object, okay? And we will also create some record in order items detail. We'll create records in this object, order item detail object, but there is a catch here. So we'll have multiple record and order item details and corresponding to every product we have in opportunity. So let's say if we have three product added in opportunity, right? Product line item in opportunity. So we will create one record order detail for opportunity, and order item details will have as many record as we have in opportunity line item for that opportunity. Is it clear to everyone? Requirement is clear or not to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Guys, if you have any
Yes, sir.
question, please ask now, right? Because there will be no sense to create a flow if the requirement is not clear. Clear to everyone? Rohit, Kasis, Ronak, everyone is clear, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's create the flow then. First, we need to create these objects, right? So I'm just minimizing my screen, and let's just create object. So I'm just going to object manager, create custom object. Aryan, we have our object class pending, so you can see how you can create an object, but we will discuss it in detail tomorrow. Okay.
No problem, sir.
Order detail, I'm just giving it a name as order detail. Guys, I'm not explaining how we can create an object. I'm just quickly creating, right? Just creating one field. I'm just keeping only one field, order detail name, and just creating a relationship field with opportunity. Let's just have it as lookup. So our first object is ready, right? Let's just create another object for items. Okay, create one more custom object. I'm just creating order item one. I already have order item object, so, or you can say order item detail, whatever you want. Okay, so our second object is also ready. Let's just create two more fields. One is the relationship field with the order detail object, and we'll create one field in which we'll keep the information about the line item. So let me just create a new field. I just want to create a relationship field for the line item. Let's just keep it text so that we will hold the product name only in that field. So I'm just naming it as product name, keeping it 255 as a length. Equal to all. Save it. Okay, we have one product name field is ready. Let's just create one more relationship field with a order detail object. This is our object order detail, so we'll choose it. So order detail will be the parent here, and that's it. So we have both the object and field ready. Let's just move ahead and create our flow. So for that, I'm just going to set up. Okay, let's just go to flow. Know how to create a flow, so I'm just clicking on new. Again, this time I'm just creating the flow, record trigger flow only. So I'm just giving name as object. Sorry, object will be our opportunity, And this time we will create the flow at time of whenever a record is getting update, right? The reason is whenever we will change the stage to closed one, then only our flow will fire, right? Just add our condition as well, because stage name should be uh, stage name should be closed one. So it is a pick list field, so you can see all the values are coming here. So we can select the closed one value here. So now this is important when to run the flow for updated record. Every time a record is updated and meet the condition requirement. So we'll not choose this one. The reason behind this, so let's say if we already changed the stage value to closed one and our flow was fired at that time and records were created. But again, if somebody will come again and change that opportunity record, doesn't matter if we are changing the stage value or not. If we are changing any other field on the opportunity, then the flow will fire. So I'm just choosing the second option only when a record is updated to meet the condition requirement. So whenever a user will actually purposely change the stage field and will make the value as closed one, then only this flow will fire, right? So I won't use fast field update because I'm not doing anything on the opportunity record itself. We have two different objects. Those are the related object to the opportunity. So I will choose the second option, action on the related record. So that's all we need to on the first slide. Let's just move ahead. Now the second thing that we will do is we'll create our order detail object. But this time we will pass the value using variables, right? We'll create some formula fields and we'll pass the value directly from the formula fields, right? So I will create formula fields here first just to pass the value, and then I will add create record element, right? So just to create the resources, formula resources, I'm just clicking on here. So you just need to click on here. Here you can click on new resource. So I need to create a only have one field there, right? So I'm just selecting, you can select any variable, constant, whatever you want, but I will choose formula because I'm creating a name here, right? So just giving it a name as order detail name, and data type will be text as it is a name. And now I'm just keeping the name as account name, whatever the account name we have on the opportunity. So let's just uh, get the account name from the triggering opportunity. Account ID, yeah, I think it will come from account ID. All the field from account are visible here.
You can type name.
My keyboard is actually causing problem, Rohit. I don't know.
Okay.
Let me check. Yeah, sometimes it is causing problem. So we'll get the account name here for this, and let's just click on done. So we have created one formula field, a formula variable here that we will use uh, to create our order detail object record, right? So that will be a single record for every opportunity. So I'm just clicking on this just to add the element create record. Okay, let's just add the element create record. I'm just giving name as create order detail. Okay, I'm just creating one record, right? So I'm just creating it manually. Object will be order detail. This is the order detail object we need to create, and then we can assign the variables values, right? So Just create the order detail name. Order detail name, what from where we will pass? Will pass from the formula that we have created the values. Let's just attach it with the opportunity. So that we will get from triggering opportunity. We have done it earlier as well. So you can get the opportunity name. You can type as well. I will show you opportunity ID here. So we'll pass the opportunity ID to the order detail opportunity value, right? So this is done. I mean, like every time an opportunity will be closed one, order detail record will be created. Value will come from the opportunity account name. I mean, the name of the order detail record will be the opportunity account name, and then opportunity ID will also be added as um, a lookup value for that record, right? So now the second thing that we need to do is now we need to create our order detail items, but those order detail items will be correspond to um, our opportunity line items, right? So first we need to get all the opportunity line items, right? So let's just add one more element here. Here we will use the element called get records, right? So this is an element get records. I'm just giving it a name as all line items. And here get record for this object, right? So you can simply select opportunity line item here, opportunity product, or you can say opportunity line item, right? If you want to match any condition here, right? Or if you don't want, so basically what it will do is it will loop through, it will get all the opportunity product record, but we just need to get the record those are related to our opportunity. So what we need to do here is, let's say opportunity ID equals to our opportunity triggering opportunity ID. Clear everyone? And how many record to? All the records related to that opportunity ID. I don't want to sort anything and automatically store all fields. Let's let the Salesforce do this stuff, right? So we got all the record related to line item, and only those have the opportunity ID similar to the triggering flow opportunity ID, right? Now what we need to do is we need to loop through all the opportunity line item record and need to create a record in order detail item object correspond to each line item record, right? So for that, what you need to do is I need to loop through all the items here. So for that, we need another element that is loop here. So loop is, I have used loop. Let's just create the loop. I'm just giving it a name as line item iteration. You can name it whatever you want. And here the collection variable, right? So we have a particular product from all line items. That's the thing. And first item to the last item we need, right? Okay, so we have a loop as well. So as soon as the loop will run, we need to get each product, right? And at each and every product will need to create an order detail item. So guys, there is one thing, and it is the best practice. We can simply create a record here, right? Inside the loop, we can just use a create record element, and we can create a record, but that's not the best practice. You should not use any this pink element in the loop inside, right? So just what I will do is I will use collections to store the value from the loop, and later on I will use those collections to create the record on a order detail line item, or sorry, order detail item object. So just to assign the record, those are coming from the loop. I will use a assignment here. So we'll assign all the record, those are coming from the loop, and we'll create a collection also here. What we will do is we'll create a record collection resource here. So we just need to go back to the resources. We just need to click on new resource button. And here we just need a resource. We just need a variable that will store the items one by one that is coming from the loop. So I'm just creating the variable as single order detail item as a name, right? And here the data type will be record. So I'm just passing the data because we just need to store the record, right? So I'm just creating an object will be our order detail. Order line item detail, I think that's the object name. Is what was the object name detail? Object name that we have created? Anyone remember? Just type order.
Order item
Opportunity
detail.
product, I think. Order.
Order item detail.
Order item, right? Yeah, here we go. Order item is I think order item was the thing. Okay, let's just see. This time we will only add a single record, so I'm not creating it as a multiple value collection. So if you want to use it outside of the flow, you can do that. So I'm just checking this. I just hit done, right? So let's just assign these. You can name as assign items. Name it is up to you. And here, single order item detail dot name. Let's just assign the name first. What would be the value for the name? I think, Rohit, this is not the object that we were looking for. Let's just check the object name first. Order items
Order
is
item
the
detail. Order items or order items detail one. This one is the
yeah
object.
yeah this one is the object. Okay. Let's just change our collection again. Or let's just create one more collection. Okay, this is the object that we were looking for. Use it. Okay, so this time we have just created one variable, order items. This time we'll use it, and here we will get all the fields those we want from that record. Okay, order item one name. So order item one name, whatever you want to give it, just give it. I just want to give a running user, or I mean, it is up to you. I'm just giving a running user name to it. Let's say running user first name. Let's just add the product information. Product name was the field I believe we have created. Yeah, here we go. Product name. Let's just get product name from where we have all line items. I mean, get record. So we can get it from there. ID dot name. Okay, so I have assigned the product name. Now we need to assign it to our order detail record also. So let us assign it to our order detail record also. So this time we have a relationship of this with order detail object, right? So these are the field. So we have relationship with order detail object. So let's just assign the order detail value, and order detail value you can get from order detail creation, right? And here you can get the ID directly, record ID. So we have assigned all the values, and just remember this is one record assignment. So whenever all the records will be assigned to this, we need to assign it to a multiple record collection. So let's just create one more resource. I will let you know what is the purpose of that. So let's just create one more variable. Multiple order detail items, and you can select the data type as record. This time I will check this checkbox. So this will hold multiple records. Again, this is the object that we need to use here, and just hit this. So we have one more variable, multiple order detail items, right? Let's just create one more assignment. This time what we will do is we will assign one collection to another collection, right? So let's just add one more assignment here. Okay, give it name as all record assignment, whatever name you want to give. And we just need to set a variable, and this time multiple record order detail items equals to what? Our order items. This is the variable that we have created. So, and it is add. So, I mean, sorry. Okay, so that we have assigned this to this. So every time a loop will run, it will get the single value from here, and it will assign to this collection. So in this collection, we will have all the record, right? And as soon as this loop will complete, what we need to do is this after last will, after running the last record, I mean the last iteration, this will come to here. So now we have all the values those we need to use for order detail item record creation. Now we need to create the record, right? So let's just click here and click on create record. So create record and just create order detail items. And we need multiple values, right? What we need is we need to create multiple values because we have a collection, right? So you can simply pass your multiple record detail item collection here, right? And that's all you need to do, right? So this is our flow. Let's just save it. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just hitting save. Okay, your flow is saved, right? So Let's just run it. I don't want to debug it. Let's see. Let's just run it directly, and if there will be any issue, then we'll try to debug. Okay. And in the last, I will show you how you can debug it. I mean this type of flow. Okay. So let's go back to opportunity. I'm just typing sales here. Okay, here we go. Opportunity. Just open any opportunity. Let's just in which there should be a product. So let me just open this one. Product is there. Only one product is there, and we should have order detail object, right? Order detail object is also here. So let's just go to detail, and the stage is perception analysis. So we just need to change it to closed one, so that our flow will be fire. Just making it closed one, and let's just hit save. Okay. Let's just see if there is. Oh, there is no order. I think we. Oh, sorry guys, we haven't activate our flow. Sorry. So let me just go back and change it something else, and then we'll change it again after activating the flow. Okay, let me just activate it first. We saved it, but we didn't activate it. Okay, so this is activated now. Okay, so let's just change it again. Closed one. Let's see what happened. Okay, let's just check now. Oh, you can see here our order detail record is created here, and it has the name as Grand Hotel and Resort Limited. So if you will come here, and you can see the account name is same as whatever we have in this order detail object. Let's just open the order detail record, and we'll see if the child records are also created. Okay, I just need to add the related list on it. So I'm just going to add the related list first. I think there was a related list checkbox tab. Sorry, I don't know if. Oh, so you can see here there is one order detail item is also created, and it has the running username like my name. So this is how you can create this is how you can create a flow. Just give me one sec, guys. My phone is ringing. Just give me one sec.